Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tom Broderick, the mayor of the city of Anderson, and we are really excited to be here today again for another opening of a brand new business in the Anderson area. It's right immediately between Anderson downtown and Anderson University, and this is Pulp Pine. And if you haven't been here yet, you need to come. It's 303 Alexander Pike, and today is the first day of the opening, and I'm standing here with the owners, Melissa O'Connor and her husband, Patrick O'Connor. And Melissa, welcome, and Patrick, welcome.
Thank you.
And we have a lot of folks standing around us here that are part of the organization, and I want you to go ahead and explain to the folks at home and the folks here what exactly is Pulp Pine and what they can expect to see when they get here, and what's in the area that they're going to find that's really interesting.
Absolutely. Thank you all for coming for one. So Pulp Pine is a do-it-yourself craft studio. So what we do is everything you see on the walls are different types of projects that we offer. So we create just a fun, relaxing environment. You can come around, sit around a table with your friends, your family, coworkers, and just do something relaxing for a few hours that's creative. So I always say I go with the trends. So, we're Pinterest driven. So all of the things that you see people make, we have you come in and make it. So we just want to create a fun environment for fellowship with friends to come together and talk and just relax, but also to be creative.
Well, today was the first day you've opened.
Today's the day.
And it looks like lots of people have already been enjoying the things that you guys have to offer. So explain if someone at home wants to come, either themselves or their children or their friends, what do they need to do to make that contact?
Yes, so we have a few options. So the first option is we have daytime hours, Thursday, Friday, 10 to 3, and Saturday, 10 to 4. And that is open paint hours. So you can come in, you can shop the handmade market. We have 20 different Indiana makers with their items up for sale. And then we also have behind us here our wood signs. They're door hangers. So they can come during those hours and actually paint those right on site. But then we also offer several project nights. We're offering over 20 different styles of craft. And so you can go on the website, pulpandpinediy.com, or on our Facebook site, Pulp and Pine DIY, and they can choose what event they want to do, what type of craft they want to do, and sign up there. It takes you direct to my website to pay for it. It's really easy.
That's great. And we talked earlier, you don't have to be a member or anything like that. Everybody's welcome to come in.
Correct.
And again, you can get online, sign up, pick your project, or come in here and pick your project.
Absolutely.
And go from there.
That's right. And the biggest thing is it's zero skill. So you don't have to be creative. You don't have to be artistic. I am not a trained artist. I am not at all an artist, but I'm creative. And so what I want is for everybody to be able to come and just bring out the creativity that they didn't even know they had. So we provide, for instance, for the signs, we have stencils. So literally a child can do that. But everything we offer, we have, yes, we provide you step by step. So it's very easy. So I want people to know that. Don't be intimidated. It's very easy to come in here and do something fun.
Okay, so does Patrick join in too? And tell us a little bit about yourself, Patrick, and your involvement in this program.
I've really just been supportive of her. Melissa has been, since we've met and started our family, she's been extremely creative and has always envisioned something like this for herself. And so I'm just extremely proud of her, and I'm happy to be a part of seeing this come to fruition and seeing, walking in here today. This is the first time I've been in here since, in a while, since to see all this put together, and it's just amazing. So
yeah, it is amazing. If you were in here before and you see it now, it's unbelievable what you guys have done with it.
Yeah.
It really
absolutely.
So, and it's a great setting. Like we talked before, we got the river right behind us, and I know you mentioned a moment ago, you like the idea of having an area of transition from downtown area, moving through, going on up to Anderson University, and kind of tying it all together.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's one of my goals is where our location is. We're right between AU and downtown. And I feel like there's a really large gap between AU and downtown. So we're hoping that we can kind of mend that, bridge that gap, and try and get the two to mend together. And, we're going to try and provide different events for AU. I just feel like they're here and they need to do these things, and I know they want it,
sure.
But they really haven't had a place to do that. So not only just the community, but also, AU students who are not from this community can come together with community members and just have fun and be creative.
Well, I'll tell you what, on behalf of the city of Anderson, all the folks here, I know we've got some folks here from the chamber as well, and folks from the university, and we're just all here to really get behind you and tell you that we're so proud that you came, and we really look forward to your continued successes as you can move forward. You might tell us some of your folks here that are with you.
Yeah,
Tell us about
absolutely.
that.
Absolutely. So I have an amazing support system. So I always tell people, Pulp Pine is not just me. So we have Chastity, and this is Allie, and Trina, and Amanda, and they've been the backbone. So a lot of people don't know. So business started as a craft club 14 months ago. We started with 6 people in my kitchen crafting, and it just blossomed from there, and that's how Pulp Pine was created. And I work full time. My employer is back here, and so I can't do all of this on my own. So this has been my backbone, and so they are what makes Pulp Pine Pulp Pine.
Well,
So
that's great.
yeah,
That's great.
yes. And I just want to also say, this community, if anybody's out there, they're thinking about starting a business in Anderson, don't think about it, just do it. This community has come behind me more than I could ever even imagine. I have had so much support. There's no way all of the things that have happened and all of the media that's happened, there's no way I could have done that on my own with reaching contacts. I've just literally been building the business, and people are coming to me saying, can we help promote you? Can we help do this? So thank you to everybody. It has been absolutely incredible, and I couldn't be where I am today without that support.
Well, thank you again very much for that. And I know all the folks here that have been supporting you appreciate those words. And I guess what we're going to do now is figure out where those scissors are. And there they are. So I tell you what, once you and Patrick get a hold of those,
Okay. All
and
right.
we'll take a
Don't
couple
cut
pictures
yet.
first.
Okay. All right.
And then what we'll do, if it's okay with the crowd, to help us a little bit, we'll count this down. Want to start at 3, 2, 1. All right. Open for business. Congratulations.
Thank you.